Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a tutorial using the new Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette from BH Cosmetics. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so first I'm just going to open it up and I'm going to dip into the lightest, like neutral kind of skin colored shade that I'm pointing to, and I'm just gonna pack that all over my lid to give my eyelids a base for everything else that I'm going to be putting on my eyelids. So now I'm going to take my Morphe brush and dip into the shade I'm pointing to. It's just a little bit darker and it's just going to be a transition color for me. I'm putting that in my crease. And same on the other eye. I went ahead and zoomed you guys in just so you could see what I'm doing just a little bit better. So again, same thing, just that same color and putting that in my crease on both eyes. So now I'm dipping into this darker shade that I'm pointing to. And I'm just going to use the exact same Morphe brush I was using before and put that in my crease, just to blend everything out. And I want to have like a nice pop of orange on my crease because I'm going to go in with another color on my lid here in a second. Alright, so now I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus and I'm just going to spray this brush that I use to pack on shimmer colors, just so that way I don't have any fallout when I go in to this pink color that I'm pointing to. I did my foundation first, so I thought it'd be a good idea to wet my brush so I for sure don't get any fallout, and I also wanted it to be a little bit more intense. I love this pink color because it has orange reflex in it, which goes very nicely with the orange color in my crease. So I'm just packing that all over my lid, and then I kind of gently glide it just a little bit. And then I repeat the same thing on my other eye, and then I just wet my brush again if I need to, because sometimes it gets a little too dry. Alright, so now I'm dipping into the darkest matte shade. It's kind of like a burnt orange with a little bit of brown to it. It got cut off when I pointed to it, but I'm just putting that on the outer part of my eye just to give it a little bit more depth. You can totally skip this step. I just felt like being a little bit extra. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and do my eyeliner using this Cali brush in the L'Oreal Black Liner. I think it's like the L'Oreal Lacquer, I think. Don't hold me to it, I honestly forget. But I know it's like the one in the pot that you get at Walmart. So now I'm just going to line my eyelids. You can totally do a wing if you want. I'm just personally not huge into wing liner because I have hooded eyes, and I just think that it's not as flattering on hooded eyes to have wing liner. If you do, it has to be small or like a certain shape, and I just honestly didn't feel like doing it for this look, but you can totally do that. So now I'm doing my mascara. This is like the Super Sizer mascara that I've been using lately. I just put on a few coats on my eyes because I'm going to go in with false lashes. So for false lashes today, I am using the Lashes in a Box N16 and then my Ardell Lash Glue as always. So I'm just going to take my lash and put a little bit of glue on it. So you guys can see, I like to bend it. That way it just curves better to my eye. Make sure it's flexible. As you can see, you really do not need a lot of glue at all. Just a little bit will do. And these bands are really thin, which is nice for beginners or anyone whose eyes get irritated or if they're sensitive or watery or whatever it may be. These are really great for that. My eyes get really sensitive after a while, and I have found that these really don't bother my eyes like at all. Alright, so now I'm going to dip back into my Carli palette, trying to decide which color to use. I decided on that darker burnt orange shade, and I'm just going to take a small Morphe brush, and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line just because I didn't want to leave it totally blank. Alright, so now with another smaller Morphe brush, I'm going to dip into that darker shade and focus that on the outer part of my bottom lash line, bring it in about halfway, and then I just smudge out. So now I'm going to do my mascara on my bottom lashes. This is the Maybelline Push Up Angel Mascara. This is seriously amazing for your lower lashes. It makes my lower lashes so long, and I just seriously love this stuff. So for blush, I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine, and I'm just going to put that on with my Morphe brush that I love to use for my blush, and just pop that on my cheekbone. For highlight today, I'm dipping into that shade that I'm pointing to and the one next to it. I'm just going to mix those two and put those on using my favorite fan brush. You can use whatever. I actually start using this and then I switch to a Morphe brush later on. So now I'm dipping into those same colors and just highlighting on my chin. Super glowy, which I really love. And then my Cupid's bow and my nose, and just anywhere else that I think needs a little bit of highlight. For lipstick today, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips lipstick in the shade Kim KW. It's the perfect pinky nude for my fair skin tone. So now I'm just going to set my face using my MAC Fix Plus. Alright, so that is it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!